Never imagined I'd find a fellow mainlander all the way out here. Perhaps Inari sent you as an answer to my prayers. I'm Bavro of Korvalar, and I could use your help. I'm searching for my brother, Ivo. Though not family by birth, our bond was forged in the fires of battle at Chaldeum. Our regiment had new marching orders. But the morning we were to depart, Ivo was nowhere to be found. Asking around, I've heard he's been seen in a place called Lykander. I am unfamiliar with these strange islands. If you see Ivo, please tell him that his brother is looking for him. This mission isn't what you might call official business, but it is of vital importance. Not exactly. I requested a brief leave to attend to a family matter, so I don't have long before I must return, or else be considered a deserter. I cannot say for certain. I'm hoping Ivo can answer that if you find him.
I cannot use that. Be sent quiet.
road. Yes, what do you need? This one's not for the faint of heart.
Well, what's this? Another of Rathma's priests, come to flirt with death. All right. Let's see how long you last. One's limits in glorious combat. Outside, and then it's on to the next.
What was that?
That? Just some unfinished business. Nothing that concerns you yet. Face the mirror. Choose your reflection, he'd say. might just have been your child. Shut up down there! My young friend needs to focus!
You need to find the second. He came here to find it, and he might have succeeded. There must be someone who's seen him.
Go quickly. This place is dying.
is your purpose here?
They saved us, Captain.
My question stands. What? That old fool who cut our queen's throat? I suggest you leave his fate to the drowned, along with the rest of the island. The entire Amazon Legion is marching west to follow Akarat by order of the Queen. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Captain, Athalua is our home. Can we really just abandon it?
The Queen commands and we obey.
Drowned! Drowned sighted!
Last I saw your old fool, he was riding like hell for the Temple of Courage. Tharra was with him. Ancients know why. Go with fortune. And thank you.
An old man and a single Amazon lost in a drowned invasion. What will you do if you find them both dead?
Turn back! The temple is overrun!
Protect our people!
He was alive when I saw him last. We arrived in Athalua together, saw the drowned had invaded. So, we rode straight here to counsel the Queen. She was furious when she saw him. Ordered me to stay outside while they spoke in her tent. I could not help overhearing.
I know Akarat's tricks. Temptation and corruption. The same bloody game over and over. He is death. My friend, I let him use me. I'm sorry.
You call Akarat death? Only one has ever left me bleeding out on the floor. You are a failed guardian of your land, your people, your legacy. I won't be. Stay on Athulua and condemn yourself. But I will suffer sparing you no longer. With that, my queen marched the Legion to follow Akarat. I couldn't stop her. She believes he is the only hope for our isles, worth leaving this one to burn. Only a fraction of us stayed to defend it. I tried to bring Lorath with me, but he would not be moved. He might still be sitting in the Queen's camp. I am needed on the eastern flank. May we all meet again.
You hold on.
And what if I had? What difference would it make?
Lorath, you can't let Mephisto win. We can't. I need you with me.
Yeah, just as Elias needed me. And Donan, and Tyrael, and now Adriana. I had only to warn her about Mephisto, and ended up slashing her throat. She was right. Given every chance, I had failed my people, and my duty as Haradrim. I am not worthy of the mark. Oh, there you are. I was wondering when the tree would send you.
Back! Back! Get away from him!
Don't bother. This is my fate.
Is that you?
Mephisto. No more damn tricks!
You have let his hate cloud your eyes, old friend.
Tyrael.
You once knew a better way.
I'm sorry. I've made a mess of things. Mephisto is winning. Nothing I have done is...
Easy, old friend. All is not lost. You know, as long as I've lived, I've never known how to answer that question.
I'd like you to meet Tyrael. Once an angel, now a mortal man. Founder of the Heraldric Order, and a sorely missed, very old friend.
I've aged better than you.
Aye, that you have. But where have you been? I tried to find you.
I was in the West, doing what I could for the people there. I'm afraid the years slipped away from me. Until one morning, a bird landed at my feet. It brought a message from someone called Tyrael. She warned that Mephisto was coming to Skovos, but Lorath Nar would be in pursuit. She said you would be with him, the grim-eyed necromancer who saved her soul. I had hoped to meet her. Did she not come with you?
Her duty is done.
I see. Be still. Let me see it.
I'm fine.
You're bleeding. Badly. We need to bind these wounds, then find you a bed. The Athalua garrison is close enough. We'll get moving in a moment.
Been fighting hard?
Perhaps because I'm not an angel. Not anymore, at least.
The heavens didn't like him helping mankind, so he tore off his own wings, cast himself down to live as a mortal here in the muck with us. Very dramatic.
I've had my moments. What other angel have you met?
Inarius.
And you call me dramatic? Loreth and I parted when his beard was still brown. We had just settled into the vault in the Mistral Woods.
A better time. Hopeful.
Those years passed like days. My body slowed, my reflection changed, and I became aware of time in a way I had never known.
You felt it running out.
Once we had the vault in order, I found my excuse to leave. You had S2R well in hand, but the West... the West needed me. So I wandered from Kingsport to the Dreadlands and back. I helped where I could, never stayed long. Still, time caught up with me. I confess I heard rumors of demons returning to S2R, but
What? Tyrael?
I told myself I'd make the journey, that I needed time to prepare, but I was lost, in doubt and fear. Had I made the right choices? What happened in my absence? Who might I have saved had I not been so
Human?
You excuse me too easily.
I excuse nothing. You'll have to make it up to us.
Of all the wonders I've seen, I am confounded by that bird. No idea how it found me. It might have happened in a dream, but the message was real. Here was a determined young woman reminding me, in the language of my order, to fulfill my duty to this world. I felt like such a fool.
Aye. She had a way with that. Much as I'd rather not.
Come along, old friend. We've laid about long now. Stay together and move quickly. The drowned would love another chance to swarm us.
After what you just did to them?
I can only do so much. I am not what I used to be.
Together, then.
Those crows are following us.
It's a battlefield.
It's Tyrael, with a wounded man.
Inside them, quickly!
Not enough.
I'll tell you what I tell all the Bleeding Hearts. I've got 2 fighting limbs, 3 on good days. But you've got all 4. Best save them for the battlefield, kid. Leave the aftermath to me. Not even close. We're spread too thin. The battle has as many fronts as this island has shores. But by the ancients' wisdom, misery's a stage for glory. Let them come. If death's our fate, we'll leave Sanctuary legend-bound. It's what they've always done. As in my mother's time, and in her mother's time before that. Nothing for the miserable wretches but a sharp blade. Never seen them swarm like this before, though. Maybe they're breeding. Ugh, that'd be a sight to scour the eyeballs.
Excuse me, need your blade sharpened? Armor polished? Oh, are you thirsty? Anything, please, just let me help. They said I'm too green to fight, but I know I can be useful.
I can fight! I have practiced!
Every drowned out there has twice your reach, 4 times your strength. No, child. When trouble comes, you run. Run and live, so you can grow bigger, stronger, and fight with honor the next time.
What sort of weapon?
A bone from the body of Lilith, fashioned into a blade, since broken into pieces.
We found one of them. Another is said to be hidden here, on this island.
Does Mephisto know of this?
He does.
That could explain the drowned. He might very well have sent them to stop you from finding it. Any leads?
Maybe. There is a place to the south where legends say the drowned first arose. The Foundering Caverns.
We must speak with the Amazons about them. Ask for recent reports. Let's find who's in charge. As for you, Lorath, rest. For you?
West March. 87.
Our island is finished, Leodora! Dead!
You want to go? Go! Follow the Queen! Leave our home to burn!
The drowned have cut us off! We either break through together or stay and die!
Captain, we may have found another way.
Situation? You're talking about the source of every arse-rotten drowned in Atalua!
We sent scouts to the caverns when this all started, but none returned. What do you hope to achieve there?
You cannot be entertaining this! Going to the caverns is suicide! The best they'll do is provoke them!
Tyrael has proven himself a capable ally.
Captains!
And we have fought side by side since we were spear maidens! Listen to me! We need to leave!
I would not abandon this island!
The northeast wall. We're under attack!
Let's go.
Look alive, sisters!
Mephisto's hatred. We must put a stop to this. Let's find the captains.
The drown took a swing at me. I didn't see it. Leodora pushed me out of the way.
May she walk with Ascara. But more will follow her if we do not act.
Fine. The caverns. What is it you propose?
Empty them. Draw the wretches out into the open and crush them. All at once.
You should be resting.
Someone had to tend to the wounded. What would it take, Captain?
Call out the drowned? We'd need every Amazon left on the island. And most of what we had went to the eastern flank.
That's where Tharra went. If we ride there and gather her Amazons...
We'll have what we need.
My friend, your wounds have opened.
So they have. You two go then. Back to bed before the crows start circling.
Come, my friend.
My friend, the former Archangel of Justice. How might he react if he learns I live inside you?
Hold a moment. You are troubled. I can feel it.
There is something you should know, but...
It's about the crows, isn't it? They aren't following us now. It is Lorath they want. I know it is not your place to tell me. Your reluctance does you credit. I will speak to Lorath when the time is right. If some curse has befallen him, we will face it together.
How sweet.
Whoever you are, you're just in time. Captain Tharra's group needs aid.
Where?
East, the bridge of Portamos. If it falls, Themis is next.
Bless you, soldier. We're off.
paradise, my friend. You and your handsome companion.
Tyrael, Captain.
Honored. I hope you've come for a fight. Right here. The Drowned have been picking at us all day, wearing us down for their final push across the bridge into Themis. They're in for a rude surprise. Give their corpses back to the... Tonight, but my Amazons are still in the thick of it. The caverns. You want to face the Drowned Horde in their own lair?
The second piece of Lilith's blade is likely hidden inside, just as the first was hidden on Lycander.
So that is why the Drowned are killing my island.
We can end it at the caverns, but we need your Amazons, as many as we can muster.
You passed a unit on your way in. Tyrael, take my seal and escort them back to the garrison.
I'll see it done.
As for you, come with me. The rest of my sisters are fighting for the marina. My first command here, guarding the marina. I was young, eager, terrified I might let this place come to harm. How fortune turns.
We left to find reinforcements. Got cut off. The others are surrounded to the north.
We'll take care of them. Get yourselves back to the garrison.
Hurry, Captain.
It's about time!
Then everyone catch your breath. We're finishing this.
Yes, Captain.
Not all of us. Let's see who remains. Sisters, eyes and ears on me. You've each done enough. You disobeyed your queen, bled for your home, lost more than your share. My friend here believes we have a chance to end this invasion. I believe them, but there will be a cost. And I am not your queen. I can't order you to follow.
To the death, Captain!
Very well. I'll see you all back at the garrison. We must prepare.
Something new at least.
My queen believes only Akarat can save Skovos. I tried to speak with her after your meeting, but she would not hear me.
Then we're on our own.
Not unlike Westmarch.
We have a mad sketch of a desperate plan, but it's the best chance we've got to breach the caverns.
Every drowned in Athalua was dispatched from there, all to deny us what is hidden inside. The second piece of Lilith's blade.
So we'll march south in force, provoke the drowned out of their hole and crush them in the open.
With undersupplied archers, broken ballistae, and a handful of Amazons.
And a scary fire. It burns like hell when exposed to water. I've brewed several pots.
While you were meant to be resting.
Alchemy is restful.
Regardless, assuming the day is ours, I'll show you into the caverns. Then you'll have your second piece. Questions?
Join battle in my state. I've tempted fate enough. Better if I stay and prepare the infirmary. We'll need it before the day is through.
watching our eastern flank. This plan cannot afford a surprise attack.
I'd feel better if you were with us.
As would I. But such is war.
When I last saw my queen, she was the most afraid I'd ever seen her. Not for herself, but for Skovos. When she died in Themis and Akrat brought her back, he became her only answer to the fear.
I should have seen his trickery. I never meant to.
We have all been tricked, including her. But is she lost to us? I don't know. On my order. Captain Egel, sound the advance.
By your will.
Mainlander, you're with me.
Light watch over you all.
Heads high, Amazons! Today, we take the fight to them! Here they come! One last obstacle to contend with, but I have an idea. The entrance to the caverns lies out in the water. The ancients built a bridge, but the sea finally brought it down. So we must make our own. There. Fire when ready. Shot. The rope will bear you across. There is little I would enjoy more, but drowned remain in the field, and I must rally my sisters. Besides, I've seen you fight. A bit sloppy, but I'm confident you'll manage.
blade, they would have destroyed it. You still have time. Hurry.
Sorry, my lord. We failed!
Hush now. It matters not.
Mephisto, you lose again.
But I have enjoyed watching this drama unfold. The proud sacrificed, the weak slaughtered, the last Rodrim brought to the brink. All for a shard of bone. Do you still want it? Then
sends him screaming into the void. Only the third piece remains. Acquire it, and we will have what we need.
told them you'd be back.
Hail victory indeed.
Is it done? Do you have it?
Well done.
You've carried us through once again, when I could not.
Amazons! Eyes and ears on me. As Antia, our first Amazon queen taught us, in victory, give honor to your dead, good wine to your living, and solemn gratitude to your allies. To the mainlander, who rode with us into battle and cast the drowned from our island. To the mighty Tyrael, who stood beside them and pulled us from despair. And to Lorath, who spoke truth to our queen, healed our wounded, and rained a scary fire upon the heads of our enemies.
But I don't...
Lorath Nah, speechless. I never thought I'd see it.
Do I? I don't know. With all that's happened, I have no idea what I deserve.
You'll have ample time to figure it out. You and I should stay a while longer, catch up, and help our new allies prepare to face our common enemy.
Akarat, I cannot accept that my queen is lost to that devil. No. I will go to her in Celestia and try once more to reach her.
I pray you can, truly.
I should go on ahead too. The third piece of the blade is hidden in Celestia, and Mephisto will be looking for it. Perhaps we can share the road?
I would be glad of the company, especially since the road leads through Atanos. I'll see you there.